The La Liga 2023-24 season started on August 11th, with Barcelona as the current champion. But Real Madrid and maybe Atletico Madrid want to win the title from them. There are new teams like Granada, Las Palmas and Alaves. They might find it tough because the bottom half of the league was really close last season. Keep watching for a preview of the upcoming La Liga season. We'll talk about transfers, possible lineups and predictions for each club. But before that, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe so we can continue making content. Barcelona. New players. Midfielder Ilkay Gundogan from Manchester City. Defender Inigo Martinez from Athletic Bilbao. Midfielder Oriol Romeu from Girona. Forward Vitor Roque from Atletico Paranaense, joining next year. Players leaving. Forward Ousmane Dembele to Paris Saint-Germain. Midfielder Sergio Busquets to Inter Miami. Defender Jordi Alba to Inter Miami. Defender Julian Araujo on loan to Las Palmas. Midfielder Nico Gonzalez to Porto. Last season, they won La Liga, reached the semi-finals in Copa del Rey, got eliminated in the group stage of Champions League and the knockout playoff round of Europa League. Will they do better or worse this season? It's tough for them to do better than their La Liga win. They'll probably battle Real Madrid again for the title. In Europe, they should make it past the Champions League group stage with their current squad. But with the loss of experienced players like Busquets and Alba, and the unpredictability of Dembele's departure, it's not clear if they've improved. Gundogan and Romeu are good signings. Coach Javi Hernandez knows fans expect trophies. Key player, Ilkay Gundogan. Gundogan came from City, and even though he's 32, he could be the player to help Barca play like Javi wants, alongside Pedri in midfield. Will the coach stay the whole season? It's quite likely Javi will stay the entire season, but things might get interesting next summer based on how things go. His contract is up in 2024. While everyone says contract talks are going well, there's still a bit of uncertainty beyond this year. Quick question. Do you know who is the youngest English player to score in the Champions League? Hint, it's a player from the team that comes next. If you know, let us know in the comments below. If you don't, keep watching, as we will reveal later in the video. Real Madrid. New players. Midfielder Jude Bellingham from Borussia Dortmund. Defender Fran Garcia from Rayo Vallecano. Forward Joselu from Espanyol. Forward Brahim Diaz from AC Milan. Midfielder Arda Güler from Fenerbahce. Players leaving. Forward Karim Benzema to Al Ittihad. Forward Eden Hazard, not on any team. Forward Marco Asensio to Paris Saint-Germain. Forward Mariano Diaz, not on any team. Defender Jesus Vallejo to Granada. Defender Rafa Marin to Alaves. Midfielder Antonio Blanco to Alaves. Last season, they came in second in La Liga, but won Copa del Rey. Will they be better or worse this season? Better. Last season in La Liga wasn't great. They ended up 10 points behind Barcelona. Even though Benzema, who was a big part of their attack, left, he didn't look as strong last season. Bellingham is a great signing, and we're still not sure if Mbappe will join. There's a bit of uncertainty because coach Ancelotti changed the team's formation from 4-3-3 to 4-4-2 with a midfield diamond. This was in response to Benzema leaving and Bellingham coming in. Offensively, it seems okay in the preseason games, but defensively, they've struggled and let in 6 goals in 2 games against Barcelona and Juventus. But if Ancelotti figures it out, they have a lot of good players. Key player? Jude Bellingham. Everyone's talking about getting Mbappe, but they've also signed Bellingham for 103 million euros, and he's an exciting all-around midfielder. He's been great since he joined Madrid, even in press conferences, and he is the answer to the quick question we asked earlier. Jude Bellingham is the youngest ever English player to score in the Champions League. Will their coach stay the whole season? Ancelotti is in a strange spot. People think he'll leave in June 2024 to coach Brazil. He's popular in Madrid after winning the Champions League in 2014 and the historic 2022 double. But he needs to make it clear where his focus is. He should get this season at Madrid, unless things totally fall apart and he leaves earlier. Atletico Madrid. New players. Defender Cesar Azpilicueta from Chelsea. Defender Santiago Moreno from Racing Club de Montevideo. Defender Çağlar Söyüncü from Leicester City. Defender Javi Galan from Celta Vigo. Players leaving. Defender Matt Doherty to Wolves. Defender Henan Lodji to Marseille. Midfielder Geoffrey Kondogbia to Marseille. defender Sergio Reguilón to Tottenham, forward Giuliano Simeone to Alaves. Last season, they came in third in La Liga and reached the quarter-finals of Copa del Rey. Will they be better or worse this season? It depends on which part of last season you're looking at, the first or the second. Atletico started poorly, even getting eliminated from the Champions League group stage, but then they improved. Coach Diego Simeone went back to their basics, found their identity again, settled on a working system, and got rid of players who weren't fully committed. The result? Atletico became the best team in Spain during the second half of the season. They earned 43 points in that time, their second best performance in a 20-team league, even better than Barcelona's 38 points. Players like Mario Hermoso, whose performance shows the team's overall health, got better. Pablo Barrios, an academy player, added energy and quality in midfield. If they keep it up, Atletico could really challenge for the title. Key player, Antoine Griezmann. Griezmann was the top player in La Liga last season. After a weird start where he played only half the games due to a dispute with Barcelona, he shone with 15 goals and 16 assists. He's a World Cup winner and used to be in the running for the Ballon d'Or. He's unstoppable now. Will their coach stay the whole season? Yes. Simeone has been their coach for almost 12 years. He won them 2 league titles in 2014 and 2021. He's made Atletico the club they are today. Even when they struggled last season, he found a way to bounce back. Whatever happens this time, any decisions about his future, whether from him or the club, will be made next summer, not sooner. And something you can do sooner is go and like the video and subscribe. Celta Vigo. Celta Vigo aims to bounce back from a difficult season by recruiting strategically, including Daley Blind and Munir El Haddadi. They hope to avoid relegation struggles this time under the guidance of coach Rafael Benitez. Key player Iago Aspas remains a consistent force for the team. Granada. After earning promotion, Granada seeks to survive in La Liga with the help of coach Paco Lopez. Their key player, Artem Dovbyk, must contribute significantly to their goal-scoring efforts. The team's stability and performance will determine the fate of coach Lopez. Las Palmas. Las Palmas is back in La Liga and aims to secure their place with new signings like Julian Araujo and Munir Al Haddadi. Veteran Jonathan Vieira leads the team, and manager Garcia Pimienta faces the challenge of adapting to top-tier competition. Mallorca. Mallorca faces the challenge of maintaining their top-half finish from last season without Kang In Lee. Striker Vedat Muriqi is pivotal for their goal-scoring, and coach Javier Aguirre's experience provides stability. Osasuna. Osasuna seeks to build upon their strong performance last season, focusing on maintaining a top-half finish. Their key player, David Garcia, anchors their solid defense. Manager Jagoba Arasate's long-standing presence contributes to the team's stability. Rayo Vallecano. Rayo Vallecano faces uncertainties with a new coach and key departures, making their performance challenging to predict. Izzy Palazon's influence is vital, and the stability of the new manager, Francisco Rodriguez, remains a concern. Real Betis. Real Betis expects a competitive season, with signings like Isco and Marc Roca. Key player Isco's performance and coach Manuel Pellegrini's experience contribute to their aspirations of a top-6 finish. Real Sociedad. Real Sociedad's progress under Imanol Alguacil has been impressive, reaching the top 4 and qualifying for the Champions League. The loss of key players like David Silva, Portu, and Iaramendi might impact their performance. Take Kubo's emergence as a key player and the management under Alguacil will be crucial. Sevilla. Sevilla's last season was tumultuous, but ended on a high note with Europa League success. New manager Jose Luis Mendilibar aims to bring stability and improvement. Lucas Ocampos, Youssef En-Nesyri, and Ivan Rakitic are important players. Mendilibar's solid position and Sevilla's experience might lead to an improved season. Valencia. Valencia faces challenges due to departures like Yunus Musa and Edinson Cavani. Ruben Baraja's management and the development of young talents like Gaia and Mamadashvili will be key. The team's small squad and ownership issues contribute to uncertainties about their performance. Villarreal. Villarreal experienced significant changes in their squad with several departures and arrivals. Gerard Moreno's performance and Quique Setien's tactical expertise will influence the team's success. Replicating last season's 5th place finish seems challenging, but they're expected to be in the European mix. Alaves. Alaves experienced dramatic promotion from Segunda via the playoffs in the last season. Their main goal is survival in La Liga due to a relatively weak squad. Luis Rioja, Antonio Blanco, and Rafa Marin are key players to watch. The manager, Luis Garcia Plaza, might not last the season if the team struggles. Almeria. Almeria has made signings to strengthen the squad after narrowly avoiding relegation last season. Striker Luis Suarez's permanent transfer from Marseille is significant. Midfielder Lucas Robertone's creativity and goal contribution will be crucial. Vicente Moreno's appointment as coach and an improved squad could lead to a better season. Athletic Club. Athletic Club aims for a better finish after an 8th place result in the previous season. The team's focus on Basque-born players presents challenges in squad improvement. Key players include Inaki Williams, Oyhan Sanset, Unai Simon, and Ikamu Naim. Manager Ernesto Valverde is likely to have the time and support to work towards the team's improvement. Who do you think will be the La Liga champion this season? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more.